857 Music Podcast.
Hello out there.
Hi. TV Land.
For those who happen to be listening to the podcast audio for the first time, for those who are lucky enough to be watching us from the official 857 Music channel, from now until the end of our days,
Stop that. Stop.
we're going to be your host.
I'm supposed to.
Kevin, a.k.a. Tur-bo.
Jason, a.k.a. y.k.c, a.k.a. DJ NOV.
Alvin, a.k.a. Al G.
Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion.
And what this means is that you're listening to another edition of the 857 Music Podcast, where we discuss music-related events, topics, trends, and anything that we feel like talking about at this present time.
Welcome to the party.
Absolutely. And the party don't stop.
How's that soda, by the way? I saw your face making some weird faces while drinking that.
Y.k.c. is
Beer.
drinking some orange hard soda.
Orange beer. Gin, basically.
Oh, I'm just drinking that.
And it looks tasty.
Drinking that bird.
I thought it was alright, but I like the root beer better. The root beer.
Root beer is way better.
Hard root beer is a lot better.
Yeah.
Beer is a lot better. Bitch.
So on to the news. Any news? Anything new?
I know Young Thug is wanted for slapping a lady. Allegedly slapping a chick.
Really?
So,
He's always wanted to
people are
be
looking. Nicki Minaj has not decided to retaliate against Remy Ma yet.
She doesn't have to.
No, it's like,
Why are you going to retaliate? She got sponsorships to deal with.
Just take the assassination.
Go back to jail.
Just take the L and just ignore it.
Ignore it. It's not hurting her.
that's true. You know, she doesn't really have to retaliate.
I think Drake did the same when Joe Budden killed him. Like
He didn't
2 or 3
say-
times. Didn't say anything back. It's just like, no.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Yeah.
It's like my ghostwriters are busy.
Exactly.
It's like they can't.
He looked up back at him. You guys got anything? He's like,
They can't pen me anything.
They're on vacation.
10% of the people heard it. It's not worth it.
shit. Damn.
It's messed up, but it is what it is.
It's fucked up. 10%. It's foul.
I don't think there's any other news.
10% of her fans don't exist.
I knew somebody was thinking it.
You said it again.
Someone was thinking
You set it up. I had to spike it down.
You said it
Yikes.
twice.
So that's pretty much it then. There's nothing
Yeah, that's
else.
the news.
Yeah, it's
Nothing else, huh?
there's nothing else that I could think of that's that was newsworthy. I'm watching it for a bit. I'm like, yeah, I'm
I
fixing
saw a
it.
picture of Ciara. She's pregnant again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever.
So she had a kid. She
Same,
she's got like a kid.
Same father?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Well, future?
It's
No, it's not.
No, it's not actually. Yeah.
It's not future.
Yep.
Future.
Yeah.
Future was the father of the first baby,
Really?
and then she
Yeah.
got married.
Wait.
Now she has another baby.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't Usher with her? Everybody was with Ciara.
Wasn't Bow Wow?
Bow Wow, yeah,
Bow Wow.
yeah.
They said Usher.
No, he was with T-Lots. I mean, not T-Lots.
T-Boz.
Silly.
Oh, that was Mac 10. All right,
Yeah,
Mac 10 was
10.
damn.
Oh, don't bring back that. That makes me angry.
Didn't his house burn down?
That makes me angry.
Did it?
I thought.
I don't know.
If Mac 10, well, I got no love for Mac 10. He used to hit T-Boz, so yeah. So if his house burned down, too bad he wasn't in it. Let me stop.
Damn.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
haven't heard of him in
Sorry.
like
It's
just kinda
15
dark.
years.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't have all the facts.
Probably a changed man.
He might be a changed man. Maybe he found God.
Let's get to the topic.
Let's get moving on. Moving on.
topic.
Moving on to the
Shit got
topic.
Fucking
What
dark.
is today's topic?
Today's topic at hand,
Rappers who went broke.
unfortunately.
Nah, good for them. Let me stop. I'm kidding.
This is a foul podcast.
I'm kidding.
Am I on this list?
No.
You didn't go broke. You always been.
Exactly, man.
Rappers that stay. Rappers that stay.
Yeah, you never had one.
It's always
Oh,
unfortunate
shit.
when someone makes a lot of money. They come into fortune and fame,
Yeah.
and then overnight it feels like it disappears just like that.
Go hammer, go.
But you know, it's stupid. It's stupid with the money. That's all.
Right?
So we got this top 10 list from what the heck is this?
I'm actually
Rich-
curious to see this list because I know of only like I don't know 2 or 3.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm the same.
I'm very curious to see. I'm actually surprised.
You will be surprised
This
by
one,
some. I
actually,
went
is
through
a
the
little
list.
I'm surprised by some of these on here.
Some of the ones on here are a little surprising. But this
richestlifestyle.com?
yeah, richestlifestyle.com is the source of this article, and the first one on the list is Exhibit.
Yes.
I
X
didn't
to
know.
the Z.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too. But Kev, if you will, could you read the?
Exhibit. Pimp My Ride was a sweet deal for rapper Exhibit until MTV canceled it in 2008. Since then, he was seeing his salary shrink in size to a mere $67,510 per year.
Oh, was that all?
Damn.
That's like triple what I mean.
That's Jesus Christ. It's like, all right, the year after Pimp My Ride was canceled, his home in Southern California foreclosed as a result of his dwindling bank account.
Damn.
He was then forced to file for bankruptcy. In 2010, he owed the IRS close to $1 million in back taxes. At that time, he was leasing a car that cost
Yeah, right. Exactly.
$2,330 a month. Exhibit
it?
likely went broke because he was hosting Pimp My Ride. He was earning $500,000 every year. It's not bad. And when the show was canceled, he continued to spend money as if he was still making as much per year. Well, that's gonna lead you to
First of all,
bankruptcy very, very fast.
If you're making $500,000 a year, why the fuck would you lease a fucking car for almost $3,000 a fucking month? What the hell kind of shit is that? That's not money you keep, man.
Spending above
Throw
means,
that shit away.
like leasing. Dude,
Like
that's
you don't
a
even
lot of
own the
money.
shit. You leave. Yo, that shit is retarded.
We don't even know what the car insurance was on that either. Like Jesus, it's
Oh
like
my god.
I used to love his laugh.
Could you even insure a car?
What, the Mr. T laugh?
Yeah, the Mr. T laugh.
Could you insure that? I don't even know if you could.
foreclosed on his home. It was, I'll tell you, it was taxes that killed Whitney and Prince.
Was he that big of a rapper though?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was signed to Dre.
Oh
making-
yeah,
he was
yeah,
making dope.
He had a couple albums.
Oh, he's West Coast though. He's huge.
He had a part in 8 Mile. You know, he was a rapper.
His albums
that,
were great. His albums were great until he went like super commercial.
Now you
When
got
he had
the
that, what was that? What was it? It was like a hymn. It was like hi,
Oh, yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
song that was, I was like, what are you doing, Exhibit? After he was on that MTV shit, I was like, what's going on? Now he had a great first album,
Yeah.
like 20
You used to have dreads,
20
right?
years, 40 nights or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dreads,
he had
right?
dreads, yeah.
Okay.
Was it 20 days, 20 nights, or something like that?
I remember that
He
music.
wasn't a bad rapper. Right?
I remember that
No.
music
Yeah, he
video.
was pretty
he had.
good. From my-
Everything was going backwards.
Yeah, that
was a
music
dope-
video
that
was
was a
dope,
dope
man.
video.
I was like, wow, who's this guy?
That's a shame.
He
He
has
was
my
in,
name too, man.
Huh?
He has my name.
Does he?
Yeah, it's
Al?
my real name. Yeah, Alvin. I didn't know that shit. I was like,
His real
what?
name is
I
Al.
I was
looked it
about
up.
to say your name's Exhibit.
Yeah, yeah, that's my name. I'm sorry. No,
Yeah, you
yeah.
messed up. You should have said Exhibit A.
Damn, that would have been good. That's actually pretty funny.
Thank God you didn't say
Exhibit
that.
A.
Well, are we gonna talk about how bad Pimp My Ride was and how they ripped off everybody and made shit cars that broke down in
Yeah.
like 2 weeks?
Yep.
Seriously. That was a,
They made cars that blew up.
Yeah, yeah.
Go look at the story on
Set
Pimp My
on
Ride.
fire.
Shit.
That's more
break down.
exciting than his whole career.
it's like the whole story surrounding Ashley Madison. Most of those profiles was fake.
Yeah, they were bots,
Messed
man.
up.
I don't even know
They're
who
all
that
robots.
is. Who's that girl?
Oh man.
Who's that?
Damn.
You should know Ashley Madison.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man. Sorry, the Exhibit. Hopefully he recovers from that. Or hopefully he has already.
Who's up next?
Next on the list is Young Buck.
Oh, I remember him.
Go ahead.
Why don't I?
Again, Jesus. All right, here we go.
G-Unit.
Though rapper Young Buck's first 2 albums win gold and platinum, he is now broke. After a disagreement with fellow rapper 50 Cent, Young Buck was released by the record label he was signed with. In 2010, Young Buck filed for bankruptcy and was even evicted from his home.
Damn.
He reportedly couldn't pay for the home because he owed the IRS $333,975.69. In 2012, he was sentenced to 1.5 years in prison for a gun possession charge. Damn, that's typical. All right.
Yeah,
Later that year, his belongings were sold at a state auction,
Yeah.
and I think he bought something back too.
He bought his chain.
Yeah, we covered that.
Gotta get the chains
yeah.
back.
He
Then
was
he
even
got robbed.
Yep.
I think he did.
It's fucked up.
Wait, he bought his chains back at an auction,
Yeah.
and he got robbed of them chains.
Yep.
I think so.
He was even recently in the news for unable to pay his cell phone bill.
Damn. Told him to get off Verizon,
Damn.
man.
Yo,
Why is that?
Yo,
Yeah,
that
you
shit
can't
is
pay your
fucked.
cell phone bill.
that
Damn.
shit's fucked up, man.
That's like a.
Hey.
They just have to show how broke he was.
It's almost as if he had a car and he leased it
Yeah.
for a ridiculous amount of money a month.
That is messed up, man. It sucks to see, anybody who's affiliated with 50 Cent or Eminem's labels or sub-labels just be broke.
Well, they
can't
didn't
pay
really
their
do good by the artist.
Yeah.
They didn't do good by the
Where's
artist.
Tony Ayo on this list?
Yeah, never went broke. He never went broke.
Yeah.
No?
Nah. Only Young Buck had some problem with the IRS. It's crazy.
Fucked up.
Next on the list, let's see.
It was hilarious. It was like, oh, they came in and took everything.
Bow Wow.
He's still on
It's
social media though. He loves being on social media saying he
Yeah.
retired
Yeah,
recently.
yeah.
He's been retired for a while.
Nah,
tired?
He says he's retired. That's a buzzword.
He was getting
killed. But go ahead, Ben.
Alright, rapper Bow Wow leased a 2008 Ferrari for which he was then not able to make the payments on. As a result, he
That's
went
fine.
to court in 2009 and was ordered by a judge to pay $216,084 in money he owed to his creditors. In 2013, Bow Wow went to court over unpaid child support and told the judge that he only earned $4,000 a month and only had a checking account balance of $15,000 at the time.
What the fuck?
In 2012, Bow Wow had his Bentley repossessed when he couldn't afford the payments. He also owed an undisclosed six-figure amount in back taxes that he ain't never paid.
These cars, man, they always come back to get these guys.
So this is what
Yo.
you do.
Enough with the fucking cars.
You know,
You
you
don't
got
get a
least buy
super
it.
expensive item when you only have $4,000.
you can't live
Don't pay more
beyond your
than
means.
that.
You can't live behind your
when you
means,
think
man.
you made it, you didn't make it yet.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's saying. You didn't make that money yet.
If you can't pay, if you have $15,000 in the bank and you got a Bentley,
That's
then
fucking
get rid of the fucking Bentley.
Yeah.
It's like
Sell the Bentley and build
Let
up
'em
your
take
account. The account will get very big if you sell that shit.
That $216,000 he owed would have been paid off. He would have been fine.
Oh my
I,
Easy.
That's
I
so
bet he didn't even
stupid.
pay that shit.
And he did acting roles too. Why are you so broke?
yeah.
He had a blank check, didn't he?
Well, he didn't. He couldn't even afford to pay the fucking Bentley.
He was in there.
That's why they repossessed the shit. They took the Bentley.
Isn't that ironic though?
You can't make the payments.
You had a
Taking
blank
the-
check there, you still couldn't pay shit.
Damn. Damn. Poor Bow Wow.
That's a damn shame.
Yep.
Well, his career, he fucked his stuff over. Like he was supposed to be the next like LL Cool J. He was building up his career that way.
I
And then-
think he had an small acting role in LL Cool J's cheesy show that he did with Chris O'Donnell.
Oh yeah.
No, really?
I think I saw him there. I think I saw him in there. I was like,
It was an entourage.
Bow Wow, right?
Yeah.
He fucked his career over, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe his management. I don't know what happened to him. He was on 106 in Park. He ran that show. He got way
Stop
more
getting
money.
cars when you can't afford them. Stop popping out babies when you can't pay child support.
Yeah.
Stop doing
Pull
that
out.
shit. Yeah, pull out.
Pull the
Get your pull out game up.
There it is.
Pull out your Bentley and be like, for sale.
God damn.
MC Hammer.
The band owns that shit though. All right, go ahead.
MC Hammer had it all
Look at that guy.
and lost it all. He reportedly blew much of the fortune he earned during his rap career on marble floors for his home. Wow.
It looks like his chains are like just embedded on his shirt.
Yeah,
That's the design.
It's
Part of the shirt.
It's embroidery. It's embroidery.
Yeah.
To the tune of $30 million. The marble floors cost $30 million.
Jesus.
In 2011, MC Hammer owned a reported $700,000 in taxes he failed to pay.
That's nothing. He had $30 million floor. Nothing.
Give him half the floor.
Sell some of the floor.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Get a pickaxe. and get to work then.
At one point, he was in debt for $13.7 million. He had allegedly been paying his hired help $500,000 per year to maintain his home,
Oh my
cook
God.
his meals, and perform other common household chores. He was paying a lot just to sweep that floor.
He thought
crazy,
he was way richer.
$500,000
But
a
yeah,
year.
He got too rich. Too
He
fast.
had,
Too
he had
fast.
entourage of like
Man,
and he was a good
too
dude.
many people.
Yes, man.
And he paid off his
He's trying to take
whole
everybody
town.
with him. You can't
Yeah.
take everybody
Can't
with
take your neighborhood with you.
No.
Can't do it.
No.
can't
Can't
help
do it.
everybody.
They
I didn't even know that many
leached him.
people.
They leached the shit out of him.
you. Yep.
I would feel terrible.
Yep. You remember what happened to
But-
Charlie Murphy, not Eddie Murphy, when Charlie Murphy told the story about what happened when Eddie Murphy went back to Roosevelt soon after he started making some money. Mm-hmm. He was just chilling. He's like, nah, man. He's like, I want to chill in my old neighborhood. It's like when people coming down the street with guns. He's like, no, we got to get the fuck up out of here.
You do not go back to your old neighborhood.
No.
But
No.
you can't
As
take
a-
your neighbouhood with you though.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
you
I will
leave your
say one
neighborhood
thing.
and that's it.
I'll say one thing though. He helped everybody. He tried to help everybody out.
He could have
good.
bought a school.
But-
Could have like financed stuff for his town. You don't bring the town with you though.
No, but he
don't
got-
have $30 million floors either.
I'm sure he has respect though in his neighborhood.
He had
I'm sure
he's
that's
gotten some
I'm sure
money
he does.
back, right? He's gotten some money back. He's been on some commercials. He's did a performance with Gangnam Style. Like, must have got him something.
He came at Jay-Z.
Nothing nowhere near what he.
Oh, not even close.
No,
but like,
after-
you know.
After that comeback to Jay-Z, he's gotten paid. Believe me.
Oh man, that comment, no one even knows about.
He might
I'm
still,
sure he's working.
he might still get royalties from Hammerman. You know, whenever it's
That's
aired.
cartoon?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
he's probably still
I
getting.
mean, it's
royalties.
playing in other parts of the world, so.
Parachute pants came back.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
They said that's probably the only pants that you could put a Switch in. The Nintendo Switch is the Hammer pants.
You really just gonna segue
Wow.
about like?
No, it's not. I'm talking about his pants.
I put that in my pocket, and I don't wear anything like hammer pants.
Really?
Hammer pants are fucking terrible. They really are. I've seen chicks wear hammer pants. Looks like they shit themselves.
Yeah.
Looks fucking horrible.
They look like genies.
Yeah, looks awful.
Make a wish.
It's not sexy.
I
Horrible.
wish I wasn't broke. I wish I wasn't broke. Go ahead, go ahead, go.
I was just about to say. I was like, you need to find that lamp.
Yeah. Fucking
All right.
All right. Next on the list. Yeah, just moving on.
Lil Kim.
Who is that?
I honestly did not
I don't know
who
who
it
it
was. I was about to say
Wait.
Michael Jackson.
And you know what?
Lil Kim's mama.
And I know what happened.
Who is that dude?
I know exactly what happened to her money. Rapper Lil Kim reportedly spent much of her fortune undergoing various types of plastic surgery.
Absolutely.
After spending time in jail, Lil Kim has not been able to kickstart her rap career again. You know how it happens when she was doing those live shows and she was on stage forgetting the lyrics.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was the
Because she
worst.
didn't write them.
That was
She
the
can't
worst.
breathe. She
That's the
fucked her
worst.
cheeks up. She's like,
No, she
Can't
couldn't
breathe.
open her mouth wide enough to rap.
Yeah.
You see, it looked like her face was gonna rip.
That's not her though.
No, that's not.
There's a little Asian lady.
in fact,
dude.
in 2008, Background Media, her former record label, sued her for an amount of $2.5 million and prevented her from being able to release any albums. And in 2012, it was reported that Lil Kim owed $1 million for 7 years worth of taxes hadn't paid. Sorry, excuse me.
What was that, man?
About the burp, and I was fighting it.
Wow.
But yeah,
Harem. You're about to do another one of those. Harem.
$1 million for 7 years worth of taxes hadn't paid. Why is this a common theme? Back taxes not being paid.
Pay your taxes.
Because listen,
Pay
they do-
taxes.
Pay
taxes.
taxes.
because they do live performances, they get paid in cash, and they don't want to tell people they got it, and then it catches up to them, and they owe it.
It always catches up to him, man.
They still get checks.
Look, just pay
They
the
get like
government.
30,000. If you're popular, you get 30,000 a show. I mean, I'm probably sure you should not getting that, but still,
Yeah.
it's way more than a normal person would make at their job.
And,
Look.
and the plastic surgery, like, come on. Fucking especially Nicki Minaj. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, at least she doesn't look like a little old late
She
Asian.
will.
lady.
She didn't do
Oh,
her face.
she will.
Give it time.
Give
okay?
her like 5 years.
She doesn't
Give it
mess
time.
with her face. She only messes with her chest and her ass.
No, she messed with her face too.
Yeah, but she didn't fuck
But
up.
she messed with it. Yo, there was a picture I saw where Nicki Minaj's ass was. She's sitting in a
You said
chair.
Nicki Minaj?
And she was like levitated, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it won't squish. Because it's
But it-
fucking fake.
But the photo had.
her legs come out of it.
Nah,
That's
you
what a
saw-
fake ass
You
does.
saw the ass like folded. It was like.
Yeah, it didn't look right.
No, it didn't
was
look- it looked mad fake.
There was a piece.
Yes.
That wasn't human.
And-
that was like
right,
not
right.
flesh. It was just a piece of something.
looked like a
a piece
rubber.
of ass
Yeah,
over
rubber.
flat.
It looked like rubber. Yeah.
Looked like rubber.
Yeah.
When a leg comes out of a fake ass, it just
Yeah.
looks like you stuck a bone into some.
Yeah, it's just something
I think it
weird.
just doesn't work right.
Like hard clay. Something
It
fucked
looked, like,
up.
it looked like a costume.
But
Like
you
a
gotta-
malfunction
you
or
gotta
some
remove
shit.
that
Like,
later. As long as you don't fuck up your nose.
She
You can't
removes
fix
that
your
later.
nose.
You know that ass is gonna look after.
it's gonna be a sack of potatoes.
Drop like a sack of potatoes.
Don't tighten
It's gonna be
it.
a fucking deflated balloon.
Collagen.
Fuck up your body like that, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Wait
man.
till you get older, man. Shit's gonna hang.
Nah, but Lil Kim's disaster. She came out. Didn't she come out with like Black Friday? It was like a
You know who also
like a-
looks like her?
a mixtape because she couldn't come out with an album.
You know what she reminds me of? And I feel bad for
I
saying
think
this.
so.
She's not a musician. So, Lisa from Saved by the Bell. She
Man.
fucked herself up bad too. And she was gorgeous. She was
Yeah.
gorgeous. I don't know what the fuck she
Yeah.
did to herself.
Probably nothing.
Could you imagine if she did nothing?
That's
and
what happened.
But she turned white. She looks fucking
No.
white.
Some people said she messed with her face. It's just bad makeup.
No
Just
way.
looks terrible, man.
I agree.
That's
Look like a turtle.
How?
Look like a turtle.
She turned to Lisa.
Lisa Turtle.
She turned to Turtle Lisa. Turtle Lisa.
Turtle Lisa.
I
No,
feel
put a
bad.
pink bandana on.
Damn, damn.
Turtle. This is my new makeup.
Wow. Wow.
That was my
Do you
fault.
like my new?
It's completely my fault that she just got killed.
Pay them taxes, Lil Kim. Pay them.
Well, recently she just changed her face. Lil Kim changed her face back to like a white woman
Right?
instead of a little Asian lady.
She went from a black woman to an Asian lady to a
Now
white
she was
girl.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Stop it.
All right. Next one on the list.
He's all the way
It's
up.
broke? How?
How is it? He just hit. He's all the way up.
Well, this was
now.
all right. You read the.
Fat Joe is another rapper that has found himself broke. The rapper served a 4-month prison sentence for failing to pay $700,000 worth of taxes between
again.
2007 and 2008. However, he said it's not his fault. He blamed his lack of tax payments on those he had authorized to manage his money.
Yeah, so they robbed him and he got the blame.
That happens
That happens
sometimes
a lot.
too. Yeah, people
happens a
surround
lot.
themselves with the wrong people, and the wrong people take them on.
He's got money now, right?
Now
He's all the way up.
Now,
Stop it, Kev.
We know.
Stop it.
We
Now
know.
he does.
We know.
Getting out of here.
but that was back in 2007, 2008.
Yeah, no, he made his money back. They're India. He's making tons of money now
Yes.
because every album worth like $10.
Good for him. Even though I don't like his music, but
Well, he came back, so.
No, he's still around from like 1990.
you say he's still around.
He is still around.
Still around.
He's
But
still around.
after Big Pun though, he lost all of them.
Yeah.
It's true. Scarface. There's a huge.
I was waiting for it. There it goes. He's a youth.
He's a youth. Scarface is a Houston-based rapper who owed in excess of $123,000 child support for 4 children.
It's not that bad.
Though the rapper swears he paid the child support, there is no record of it being paid.
Damn.
He's like, you know, I paid them for them goddamn kids.
What'd you pay him
Leave
with?
me the fuck alone, woman. I paid them goddamn kids.
What'd you pay him with Monopoly money? What the fuck?
Stop blowing up my phone.
Make sure it's in freaking. It's not cash. You get
Yo, it
cash,
looks like he's saying
it can't
it
be traced.
in the picture. He looks like he's saying, "Leave me the fuck alone. I paid for them goddamn kids. Taking all my fucking money."
As a result, Scarface, failing to prove he had paid the child support, he served 10 months in prison.
Damn.
That's what found.
Yeah, you just burping up a storm,
Yeah,
man.
it's-
Gassy.
Very gassy today.
He's from Ghetto.
Scarface is
Ghetto
a
Boys,
Yes.
right? Ghetto
Yeah.
Boys.
Yes.
Way back in the day. Damn.
Scarface is a heel.
God damn it, man.
It's messed up though, man. It's like, jeez.
Well, hey, if you don't pay for your kids, don't have them.
Seriously.
I told you,
But he
Jay.
said he hated
I
it. He
paid
said he
them
hated it.
What? You
goddamn
need to get her to sign
kids.
some shit.
Next on the list.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised about Wyclef.
Boy.
I was too. I was surprised too. Yeah, that's a high ass fucking.
I almost choked.
Yo, that hairline is so high.
No, man, his hairline's not high. He has a big forehead.
I almost choked.
That's a high. No, man, that's a.
He said next up forehead.
It's not. It's not receding. It's like.
Nah, that's-
Is that receding?
That's the Undertaker's head.
God damn.
The Black Undertaker.
Yo, you sure this wasn't Photoshop, man?
You could
Photoshop the head on
honestly,
it.
you could Photoshop another face on his forehead.
Yeah.
That shit
You
is
can put his
crazy.
eyes and nose on
That
his foot.
sucks, man.
Siamese twin.
It's like him and Lauryn Hill had their problems with taxes and being broke, and
You know who didn't?
Priswell.
You know who didn't?
Prize,
Prize didn't have
Prize
problems.
was chilling.
Wait.
Prize didn't have no problem.
He
He
was-
robbed the shit out of them.
He ratted them out.
But he was imitating being homeless just for as an experiment. Was it an experiment?
What?
Nah, man, he was really homeless.
He was really- Wyclef Jean is another rapper that was recently reported to be broke. He owes the IRS $2.9 million.
Damn.
This was recently revealed by his accountant because Wyclef Jean has failed to pay lawyer fees he owes, which equals $100,000. He owes to a law firm as well as $133,000 to settle his outstanding bill. Wyclef Jean was ordered to make 2 separate payments of $10,000 and $40,000, which he's failed to pay. Since he did not make those payments, he now owes even more money as a result. He will now have to pay $100,000 as well as an annual interest of 10%.
Damn.
You know what he said about this whole thing?
What?
I'll be gone to November.
I knew something was coming. I knew it. I knew it.
I'll be gone forever.
Forever. He can't even go back to his country, right?
To Haiti?
Yeah, he can't go back. They got
Don't they
kicked
hate
out.
him?
He got
I don't
kicked
know,
out, I
man.
thought.
They said his charity was stealing money. I don't know. There's some scandal was
He
going on.
needed to
with
pay
that.
this shit back.
He's got lawyer fees, man.
It ain't working out.
Yeah,
for him.
but I wouldn't even want to go back there, man.
Just
Nah, he's a terrible businessman or whatever. He's bad at handling money. Like
that's messed up.
2.9 million. That's the most owed.
This shit's almost $3 million.
Taxes paid. Taxes.
Anyone need another beer?
Yes.
I'm good.
Definitely good.
Taxes.
You good?
I'm good.
I'll have one.
Me and
Taxes are owed.
Well, musical talent is needed.
Damn.
Also, otherwise you're gonna lose a lot of money.
I did not know he was that bad. Like he was that far broke. That sucks.
Well, have you heard about him in the past 10 years?
Haiti is fucking poor, man.
Besides,
Even if he goes back, it's like
what was it?
80% of the country is all fucked up.
Him and Shakira?
The earthquake, yeah.
Him and Shakira is the last time I heard this dude.
Yeah. No, he was on he was on that episode of The Apprentice. You know, before it became Celebrity
I was gonna
Apprentice.
say, is he still producing at least?
Producing
Trying.
shit.
Trying. I haven't heard any hits from him or anything that I've heard. So I'm pretty sure probably. But
man.
can he get in the studio?
No. Jeez. Messed up, man. Messed up.
Fucked up, man. Well,
Forehead.
We wish him luck. We wish Wi-Fi luck.
Nah, he's alright.
Nah, he's alright.
yeah.
Fucked up Cannabis' career.
No, cannabis fucked up cannabis.
He did
Why?
too.
'Cause someone with that
shit.
platinum outfit?
Ah, your
It's
boy.
James Boy,
Your
James Boy.
James
Boy, hey!
Beanie Siegel failed to pay any taxes from 1999 to 2005, and this led to him owing the IRS more than $728,000 in taxes he never paid.
Taxes again.
The rapper claims that he lived a modest lifestyle, but his friends kept hitting him up for money, and that is why he went broke.
And that's always the reason. These
that's
fucking
fucked up,
grimy ass friends.
As a
fucked up,
result of giving his friends money rather than paying his taxes, he served a prison sentence for 2 years.
That's fucked up.
That's
shit.
Then he got out, got shot in the chest, almost died.
That's fucked up.
Yo, he did 2 years.
Yeah,
Because
he
his
could've
friends,
killed someone.
because he lent money to his
He
friends.
could have murdered someone and gotten 2 years.
Nice friends.
Yo,
No,
My bad.
I
go to jail for 2 years, my bad.
They need the money, man.
Damn old Skino.
They need the money.
oh, it's messed up. I told you R. Kelly one time paid, I think it was $1 to $2 million on just food for his friends. Just food. Just treating his friends out to dinner.
Stop that.
Yep.
Stop that.
Yep.
I don't know that many people.
Friends always
Fight
hit
two
people.
fat guys.
Yeah. The fuck did they eat, man?
Steaks.
Yeah, right.
All steaks.
All steaks.
All steaks.
People act like money is
Yeah,
limitless.
diamonds in the steak.
Diamonds a mistake.
Get some diamonds and more steaks.
Diamonds.
I ate some diamonds for breakfast.
That's why they get the
I
real.
put diamonds on everything I own. I put diamonds on it.
Remember Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Put a dinosaur egg on there.
Yep.
Let me eat the dinosaur.
The dinosaur came out of the egg and he's
He's like, cuts it.
He cuts it, he drinks the
Like,
juice.
what the fuck?
Who's this guy?
Trick
Daddy.
Guys
Damn.
open all night like drive through.
Who is that?
There's a southern rapper who failed to pay his taxes for years starting with
No way,
2010.
taxes!
Sorry,
Who is this?
2002.
Who is this?
Trick Daddy. He's tricking
Trick
all
Daddy.
you. As a result, he owes almost $157,000 in back taxes. In 2010, his home in Miami went into foreclosure as he could not keep up with the payments.
You know what's
That
crazy?
sucks.
Of all the people that you named, he has like the least information. Like, there's like barely anything there.
Who is
Well,
this?
because nobody knows who it is.
Who is this?
No one remembers him.
And he has disappeared. Like I haven't heard shit
Fuck yeah.
about
He was
Trick Daddy.
huge for down south.
He
Back in
was.
the day.
Not
He was.
anymore.
Huge.
Not anymore.
I remember he was on. He was on.
He's a memory now.
What's the girl?
Trina?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shona?
The same shit.
Shona, Trina?
He said he's a memory now.
Yeah. He's a memory.
Oh man.
He's a blip in the fucking in the history.
So foul, man.
He's big in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know where
He's
from.
big in
Is he
Florida.
from there?
Whoever's living
I
in his
don't know
house,
where he's
they know where he's from.
That
He
is-
had one of the ugliest album covers, too. I remember we
Oh,
talked
yeah.
about
Oh yes, you did
That's
that.
bad.
Yep.
I thought he went broke because of that horrible.
it. He made this
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
that was not the face. Stop.
Alright,
No,
next.
Stop. Next.
Next.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
DMX.
I know he went broke.
Why is his lip so pink?
In 2013, DMX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The filing claimed he had less than $50,000 in assets and $1 to $10 million in debt. His debts included $1.3 million unpaid child support,
Yep.
$21,415 car payment to American Honda Finance, $5,000 unpaid medical bills, and $200,000 to a company that produced and marketed his Boomer 129 clothing line.
You got a clothing line?
Yeah.
Amusing Divisions Incorporated.
No, man.
Sorry, that's
Versions.
What I said, Divisions?
Hey!
This alcohol's having a hold on me.
Whatever. That clothing line ain't doing shit. So
Yeah, he looks like
Seriously.
a character from Ghost in the Shell.
it looks like a cracked out Morpheus.
He looks like
That's a normal picture.
Look at him, man. He looks like a blind man.
damn.
Those are dark ass glasses.
He looks
Yeah.
blind.
That's messed up.
He can't.
Yeah,
he ain't
but-
blind. He just can't see his money.
Lips are chapped, that's all.
He's the last. Is he the last guy on the list?
21.
Wow.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I think that's the last guy.
I like DMX a lot. I just feel terrible. He just went down a horrible path, man.
His latest song sounds like DMX though.
Really?
Yeah.
He has
Give him
a
that.
song?
Really?
Yeah, he's got a couple songs. He's got my album soon.
Really? He doesn't say no,
Yeah.
none of that nasty shit he always says, right?
Hey, that's DMX, man.
No, I mean like,
Yeah.
someone hold my dick.
That is DMX. That's DMX.
Suck my
man.
dick.
So I'll hold my dick and you suck.
How
You wouldn't be the
suck it?
same.
Like, it's just weird.
It's not gay. You suck my dick.
Put that in my ass.
He's like, I'm not doing anything. They're doing all the work.
It doesn't work. I'm not gay. Not gay. I'm
It's not gay.
He never said.
Suck my dick.
That person life. I fucked up my album.
But he sounds like he's coming back to at least what he sounded like. Because I heard him, he sounded awful. Like,
yeah?
he looked awful.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to recover. I wish the best for him, but
Drugs, man.
I don't think he's going to
I
recover.
like DMX, man. I wish him the best. I wish all these people on the list the best.
It makes me think of
Who's Trick Daddy?
Damn, man.
shit.
Damn.
Kill.
Shit. They didn't kill him, Trick Daddy today.
Does that mean that he's
It's
like
hard
the
to be a
daddy who
gangster.
tricks everyone?
It's hard to be a
He
gangster.
tricks his kids and shit?
He tricks his kid. I'm your daddy. No, I'm not.
Tricks of a kid.
I'm the Trick Daddy!
Nah, man, he tricked him to thinking he still had some money.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I thought that was fun.
Entertainment.
This
Don't
just
mean
started
it.
off dark and then
Don't
it
mean
ended
it.
dark, man.
Don't mean it.
It's fucked up.
What parting advice do you guys give to all these people on the list?
Yeah.
Pay your fucking taxes.
Who do you think is the worst? Who's the worst?
I'm a dog. Get a rope.
Let's see.
Well, MC Hammer, he's
Hammer-
Well, he's the most famous. He's the most notorious.
That's
He
probably
lost
the
the
most
most
money.
money.
He lost the most
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Stop giving all your money to your friends.
Pay your taxes.
Pay your
What
taxes.
page was that?
Surround yourself with better people.
Yeah.
You know. If
Stop
you
buying cars you can't afford.
cut off friends who keep asking for money every time. They see you.
Do more commercials when you get the chance.
What about Bow Wow, man? That was pretty fucked up too.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but he needs to follow the same exact advice.
Yeah.
I think
That's just a lot of bad. All these are bad decisions.
Stupid.
All of them are bad decisions.
Stupid decisions.
all these
Pay
people.
your taxes.
Yeah.
Pay your taxes.
Exhibit, man.
All these people on the list are adults and they already made their.
And if you're gonna
mistakes
come
and
up with
stuff.
a show about fixing cars, make sure the cars are actually fixed.
Well, just like everything. on
Beanie
TV,
Siegel, man.
It was fake, man.
But
Hook
for
up his
anybody
friends.
who's aspiring to be a famous musician when you grow up,
No, it's everyone who's aspiring to be broke. Just listen to these guys and do it.
if you do
There you go.
if you do anything in entertainment, you have to realize you ain't gonna be doing it forever. You're not gonna be a model forever. You're not gonna be an actor. You're not gonna be a porn star forever. Whatever you choose to do in entertainment, it's just gonna be a gig, a short-term gig.
You threw a porn star with everybody?
It's entertainment. It's
is
entertainment.
It is entertainment. It
It's
is.
entertainment.
It is entertainment.
I didn't like the way your voice sounded when you said that. It made me uncomfortable.
Actor,
He's a-
musician, porn star, whatever, any type of entertainment that you do, it's a short-term gig. Make your money,
Unless you're
save
lucky.
it,
You could be lucky.
invest it,
Put it away.
Few and far between. It's like a 2-year thing.
pay taxes.
You can
Put it
keep,
away.
actually, you can keep doing it as long as you want. Just be smart with your money.
Invest half.
Be smart
Save
with
the
your
rest.
Some people get ripped off. I give them that. Some people get ripped off.
Yeah.
It's not everybody's
You gotta
fault.
find
No,
out
true.
people.
Some people get
Fat
ripped
Joe was a legitimate ripoff.
You gotta find.
I don't think he was.
And there's not a lot of good people in this industry when
Right.
it comes to like the guys behind
Right.
the scenes. So it's very tough to find good people to manage your money and shit like that. But try to find good people. Get recommendations from people who haven't been screwed over.
And listen, people are gonna come at you with fucking asking you for money.
Mm-hmm.
Family, friends.
Just pay shit.
Everybody's gonna be coming at you.
Pay your bills.
That's
When it's
right.
tax, when it's tax season, he says you owe this, fucking pay it.
Tax season has never changed throughout history. It's the same time of year.
It feels awful, but you're probably gonna make
Pay
it.
your
back.
fucking tax.
One dude who lives fairly modest for his success is Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, his house was not that big.
Because he's too tall.
You know,
Oh, you know
He's
who
man,
else?
though, 6'8".
Shaggy.
Light.
Shaggy.
Well, Shaggy also.
Shaggy also. He lives pretty, modest. He lives in like a regular, middle class fucking neighborhood.
Mhm.
Doesn't wall out.
No.
Doesn't have to.
No, yeah. I remember seeing what the fuck? I forgot what channel I saw it on.
And in alternate reality, he named himself Swaggy and spent all of his money.
Oh man.
In swag.
In an alternate reality.
This isn't real, folks.
Definitely not real.
It's like you can't live that large unless you have to invest in businesses. You have to have businesses, it's
You have to
multiple
have money
businesses
coming in.
I
that keep
understand.
pouring in money on a daily basis.
I understand one stupid purchase, but everything doesn't have to be a stupid purchase.
Yeah.
You don't have to get a gold tank.
Don't get stuck
You know?
in something you're paying monthly for when you can't afford
Yes.
it.
Exactly.
Seriously. And where's Kanye West? He's supposed to be $57 million in debt.
Nah,
Yes?
that's a lie.
with his tanking freaking
Oh
clothing
yeah,
line.
yeah, yeah.
50 also. No.
And then he was asking for money. Then he was asking for money. Remember that shit?
Yes, he's asking people for money. He wanted
Like
to go.
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg, yes.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
That's nonsense.
For money, it's like, come
And
on.
then he gets mad. He's getting mad.
You help me out. I talked to you yesterday before you went to the bathroom. You said you was gonna help me. we don't want to hear this shit.
Like, man.
It's like, keep your business out of the news, social media.
It's awful. It's
Crime.
It's so
Horrible.
toxic. It's so
Crime.
toxic. It's just you have to laugh
I
at it.
tweeted you yesterday.
But yeah,
When
bottom
he
line
first
is,
got his advance, he bought it on an expensive chain. So it shows you where his head was at then.
yeah, just, bottom line is just be smart with your money, man. Just be smart.
You can't even pronounce shit.
Taxman gonna find you.
Damn it.
Play that shit.
Exactly.
Just be smart.
Taxman.
So, I'm sorry. Pay that shit.
You guys ready for the email
Go
question?
ahead.
All right. Yoshida 420.
Yoshida.
What up, Joe Sheeta?
Hey, yo,
What up,
yo, yo. Yoshida.
Yoshida 420 says, "Do you consider turntables a musical instrument?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Can a baby pick that shit up and use it? No.
I do not.
Yeah, it's a weird
Okay.
question because there's a stipulation with the question. It's like,
Okay, so what type of turntable?
well,
If it's just a regular ass turntable, then
turntables. Like the thing is with turntables, I understand the skill of scratching.
yes.
I
It can be
understand
used as an instrument.
there is a skill to it, but anybody can play a fucking turntable. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you can put the needle
put
on
a
it.
fucking
That's what
record
I'm
on,
saying.
put the needle on. Anybody can do that.
So
Anybody,
So maybe the question should be changed a bit. You know, like
Yeah.
using it to DJ. Is that is
Can you
considered-
use it
Yeah,
as
can
an
you use it
instrument?
as an instrument
Yes.
rather than can you just go? You know.
yeah,
Well, needle dropping.
Yeah. Can
Needle
you,
dropping
yeah.
is part
should
of it.
needle dropping be?
yeah.
You have to alter the question a little bit.
Well, you can go to class for it. So. it's an
Or today's DJs at every club is using,
They don't even do that. They
Is
don't even-
using a laptop
Yeah.
considered an instrument.
They don't even know what the fucking
It's a
turntable
laptop.
is.
Forget that. They use an
That's it.
iPhone, they plug it into
You
the
can use
freaking.
You can use it. You can use it. A laptop as a
Surrounded, yeah.
No, you can use
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I've seen you can push buttons all day. It's an instrument itself because it's pushing buttons.
How do you feel about that as a DJ?
It's not. No, this. Doink.
Yeah.
Doink. That's not.
No,
That's not a DJ.
That's
No.
not a DJ.
But I've seen. You can work it.
You could do shit
Yes.
on the
You can do
laptop.
crazy shit with it.
DJ shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you look at somebody and you're astounded,
No.
that's an instrument because you can't fucking pull it off.
What if they go?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at all the cool shit that is
Like
still going.
90% of the DJs who just hit the button
I do
and
this
don't
at home.
blend, don't mix
Yeah,
or do anything
yeah.
skill wise, no.
That's
No.
90% of
No.
the DJs out there.
No. See? So yeah, half the people
90%.
she saw or they saw it was probably not using it as an instrument. But yes,
Yeah.
it is considered an instrument in the music industry, yes.
An instrument of destruction.
Just $3,000, man. You get a new
It's like it
fucking
better be
turntable.
called an instrument.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I can't deny the skill because you do need skill.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't do it, so definitely a skill.
Yeah.
I can't just
You
go.
definitely gotta
put the needle on.
I tried to fuck with that one time. Though. So I'm like, oh, is this how they do it? I'm like,
Nah.
what the fuck did I
Nah,
just do?
skip.
It's like, what did
Skip.
I fuck something up?
Oh shit.
Oh, put me in front of
To
that.
do it correctly takes a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
No,
it
that's-
does. It's
Now
not
to do
easy.
it masterfully is fucking amazing.
It's
'Cause I'm not even there. I have been doing that for since '96. I'm not there. So yeah, it's rough, man.
Not easy.
You gotta put a lot of time into that shit. And whatever you put a lot of time in, that's an instrument.
alright. In that case, that's all we got for you guys today.
That's it.
There we go.
As always, for those listening or watching, let us know what you think in the comments. If you have, or if you want to see live video recordings of all the podcasts, just go to YouTube and search the official 857 Music channel. Email your questions
Good night.
for a shout out.
He's like with it.
The comments at 857ent.com. And for our latest updates, log on to 857ent.com. Like us on Facebook, search 857 Hip Hop. Follow us on Twitter at 857 Music. Check out our
Yeah. There we go.
check out our latest content available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most streaming services. And finally, for more weekly 857 entertainment, show your support. Thumbs up, leave a comment, share, subscribe to our channel.
And the podcast. Subscribe to the podcast as well.
Yes.
As well.
Because
As well.
we need 1,000 subscribers to see Kevin take a pie to the face.
A shit pie.
A shit.
I'm still willing to take that pie in the face, and it's gonna be an edible pie.
I just said a shit
You know
pie.
what?
You said you're willing to take it.
You're willing to take that pie to the
It's an
face.
edible pie.
Well, you know, right after I said
I'm
a
gonna
shit
edit
pie.
that out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna edit that shit out. So you
yeah.
said I'm willing to take that pie to. You said shit pie. I'm willing to take that pie in the face.
No.
That's what you said.
That's exactly what you
What
said.
I said.
It doesn't matter. The audio is gonna say.
What do you guys think out there in the comments? Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Shit pie.
Did Kev really say? Did he really admit to saying to taking a shit pie in the face?
Oh man.
Off the rails.
But you know what though? Peace.
Guess what?
7.
If anyone out there can tell us who Trick Daddy is, please put us in the
Yeah.